Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Mike with Woo Audio. This week's episode of Frequently Asked Questions, we're going to talk about should you use your iPhone as the music player or should you use an iPad? Those of us who are an iPhone user have our phone with us a majority of the time, so it's very convenient to use it as a music player as well as a communication device. But we found that the biggest limitation on an iPhone is Apple's proprietary Lightning port. This connector was introduced back in iPhone 5, and in 2022, it's a little long in the tooth. Apple placed a lot of restrictions on this port for security or licensing reasons. In fact, using this port to send audio to an external DAC is not an officially supported feature. The Apple $30 Lightning to USB-A dongle, it's actually called a USB camera adapter. There's nothing in the description to describe audio from this adapter. So using an iPhone with a Lightning port to an external DAC is not ideal because you can run into operational issues. In the last couple of years, Apple is slowly transitioning their iPad line to USB-C because USB-C is an industry standard and it is backwards compatible to USB 2.0. It is much more compatible with third-party devices like an external DAC. Aside from the non-proprietary USB-C port, an iPad has a larger display, allowing you to interact with the music player easier and see more of your music library. And if you're outside your home or outside in a Wi-Fi area, you can buy an iPad with 4G or even 5G connectivity so that your music can go with you anywhere there's a cell service. Additionally, an iPad has a much larger battery than an iPhone, so you don't have to charge it as frequently. But most importantly, when a phone call comes in, your music is not interrupted. Using an iPad as your music player instead of your primary iPhone allows your phone to stay fully charged for important calls, text messages, and other important communications. And lastly, because the iPad has USB-C, you can ditch the dongle and say goodbye to dongle life. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up and tell your friends about us. If you have a question specific to your Woo Audio system, send us an email and we'll try our best to answer them. Thanks for watching, and we'll see everyone in our next video.